Anna and I were talking, our very first conversation, a Zoom call just like this, in fact. And she was talking about the 6 books that she had written. We were discussing whether or not those would be adaptable for Hallmark. I was saying, I think you've written things that are so dark and complex and beautiful. Like they're a lot, and then not to put down Hallmark, because Hallmark is an amazing place to work, and I love doing movies for them and that audience that they that supports me so vigorously. But I was thinking, like, Apple Plus or Netflix might be a place for you, because those are just different. And then she mentioned the From Conan with Love series. And I don't know where this came from, but about 6 months prior, I'd been in the grocery store and I saw all these romance novels. And I thought about my audience, and I thought about this world I have in the Hallmark universe. And I thought, what would be a cool way to extend the brand or the footprint? I was like, if I could co-author. And so I literally jotted down like these random names, and I had no real intention of, I don't know, like it was like enough of a thing where I wrote down a couple authors' names. Maybe I can reach out on Twitter, or maybe I can whatever. And all of a sudden, Anna and I were talking, and Anna, do you remember, was it me? I was just like, would you ever consider co-authoring a novel? Because I said, the smartest way to take a pitch into a network, and this is just great information for anybody who's out there who's writing. If you want to go to Netflix or Hallmark or Apple or Warner Brothers or any of these places, if you own the IP, if you are the creator of the IP, or if you grab a hold of IP at its early stage, which is why Reese Witherspoon, they get books. All these actors who open up Shingles, they just pour through literature and they get the rights to books. And so I said to Anna, I said, one of the smartest, cleanest ways for us to sell things would be just to come up with something ourselves. If you ever wanted to write, like co-author something, I just threw it out there, not even really anticipating. And I got to be honest, guys, like in my wildest dreams, I could not have imagined working with someone as amazing as Anna has been, because she just said immediately, she was like, yeah, let's do that. In fact, there's this series it's 5
because I didn't want to write the book by myself.
And I was like, well, hold on a second. Don't you need to talk to your husband? Like, this is like a business thing that we're talking about. Like sharing something. Like, don't you want to talk? Like, talk to your agent. And she's like, I know, but let me. And so we talked on Monday, and it was like, yeah, let's rock and